Welcome back to the Xenophobic 73 channel, and welcome back to part 3 of the Specky games. This is the Great 48. This is all the games that come built in with the Retro Spectrum. This is stream 3. We've got about 14 other titles left to go. So let's crack on. So we ended the last stream with Head Over Heels on the Spectrum, 1987, Ocean Software. So we're beginning with The Great Escape, which I can't remember the actual year it was released, but it was originally based on the 1942 movie of the same name. So we follow a camp routine, collect Red Cross parcels, look for the items that aid your escape, and hide them in the tunnel under your stove. Don't get caught. That in essence is what it's all about. So let's crack on with The Great Escape. Ocean Software. Cheers. So that's God, that's insipid. That really is insipid. Let me knock the volume down on my side. It's right in the ear. Right. Kempston. Oh, wrong keyboard. Press my PC keyboard. Oh, what a dick. Break and captain space for a new game. Always. Oh, caps. Select. There we go. Right, first of all, time to wake up. Always time to wake up. So this is very much like isometric. It looks very much like a movie. A movie was released, I'm going to say 87, 88. You can let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. By Imagine Software, but it's got that similar sort of look to it, sort of Fairlight 2 look as well. Welcome everyone to the Sunday night stream. I already had to think about what day it was. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Red Cross parcel. I have a time limit as well between each. So the flag at the top represents the time in which you have to complete each task. So not the easiest thing to control. Oh, the door is locked. Look at this guy. He's so not happy that I'm. He's so not happy that I'm just moving around. He's trying to urge me back now to my roll call. I think you'll probably put me in the brink. Miss roll call. Oh, I'm dead. Breakfast time. Right, let's go to the mess hall. Hopefully I won't make a mess of this. Huh. God, if I could only control the game. Oh, what's this? That's something I have to collect, probably. No, I can't collect it because there's something in the way. Mojo. Great Escape. Now you're talking. How you doing, Mojo? I remember this, Mama. You remember the classics. Oh. So with 14 more titles to go, Mojo, and then the consignment is being showed completely. That's all the 48K games. And then I'll probably show a few off my USB stick as well, which contains thousands. Hopefully this door isn't locked. Door is locked. God, it's worse than Resident Evil, this game. The amount of locked doors you have. Oh, and now I can't see. Oh. Door is locked. Well, ideally, I mean, it's a prison camp, so you're not going to have too many doors just adjacently opened, are you? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Door is locked. No. This is what I like about this game. I pretty much used to just try and, a bit like school days, just get. Yep. Oh, look, it's a key, it's a key, it's a key. Let me pick up the key. Oh, which key? Which key? Which key? Key, as in key, do you press to pick up stuff? I have no idea. Exercise time. I don't care about exercise. I just want to pick shit up. Well, not pick shit up, but just pick stuff up. Took me about 2 years to beat the game. Friends, magazines, TV shows, anything I had to investigate to get through this bloody thing. Yeah. Try what do you call it? Who's got what is the most treacherous map on a specky game? Tin and Og. Which basically there is a map, but it's you'll never retain it in your head. It's weird, and the control system is just fools you there as well. In the land of Tin and Og. What? Doors like I didn't move that way, did I? Anyway. Oh, this is the mess hall, but I'm too late now. Too late to sit down now, Zio. You've missed a roll call. Yeah, you're totally right. Most of the figuring out was done by wandering around mindlessly. Yes. That's my wife. Well, I haven't been able to get any Red Cross parcels yet, probably because I'm in the wrong area. But there you go. But I have to say, this era of games, now this goes right back to the Atari, the NES, all them games that really didn't have the graphical ability or graphics capacity, and developers only had a certain amount to work with. But particularly with the Spectrum, you really had to use your imagination to get the most out of this. When I sit back now and watch the playthroughs, it really was a well-designed game. Yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed playing Head Over Heels there the other night. Elite was another game. That was a fantastic game. That was a milestone game, Elite. Again, you just used to have, yeah, can't even talk. Must be the red wine. You really need a great deal of patience and a great sort of strategic mind in which to get through them. This is nearly as bad as school days. I'm missing every opportunity. I'm missing every. It's time for bed. Yeah, that's something I can relate to. Come on, I want to go to bed. Now you won't let me. Get out the way, people. Get out the way. Get out the way, peoples. All right. Come on, give me an unlocked door, for heaven's sake. Isometric controls. Isomorphic, more like. Oh, oh Christ. Jesus. Come on. What are you doing? Go through the door. What the hell? We have an issue getting through second, or maybe that one's locked. Maybe that's why. Won't even let me collect the key. God damn it! Yay! We collected the key. Bloody hell! Map the controls much. This door is locked. Yeah, use the key. My God. Scoop days was some of the funniest stuff. That was deadly serious. Oh, but it's brilliant though. Again, anyone who played School Days or the sequel Back to School, you could more or less, yeah, that's school. I like this bit. Now, this when it goes blue, it represents the night because you couldn't have a black screen complete. Oh, look at this. Now I like that as well. I forgot about that. That's the searchlight. You know, if I get caught now, I'm so I have a key. I actually have a key now. Now I wonder if it'll open any of these doors along the side of this building. Oh, look, the guards are going to catch me now. The alarm's going off. Door is locked. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. The only thing that keeps me now from being captured is how quick I am, and I'm not quick at all. Come here, you Englander. I get away with that? Probably not. Items discovered. He knew I had a key, and I'm in solitary. Wait for release. Bail at $2,200. Someone come and bail me. Hey, drunk. How you doing? Oh, Jesus. I have the, oh, I got released. Cheers, drunk. Red wine time. I got captured. Chilling, dude. Just ate some lunch, deciding what to do. Your day off today, yeah? Nice, man. I've been enjoying your shorts, drunk, man. And some of your gameplays lately, man. Brilliant stuff, man. Brilliant. That was brilliant. Last night now, that was... I thought it was a rage, but it wasn't. Brilliant. You never rage, man. I'm so envious. I always rage, man. Always. Always. These guards are sticking to me like glue now. Right, I'm going back. I'm going back to get that key. Oh, excuse me. Bonus belch. Oh, first aid, first aid. Better off doing shorts and gameplay than doing live on camera for hours at a time. I 100% agree with you, drunk. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I can't add anything more than that. No, you're dead right. It just seems to be the way that it's going. I find live streams, although I enjoy them, I find them absolutely tiring. Yeah, I really don't rage out, but got frustrated and quit before. I don't think it's the same thing. I wonder why there was any remakes for this. Never came across any though. James Money, how you doing, James? Nice to see you, man. Happy New Year to you, James. How you doing, man? Oh my God! Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that beside the sleeping body? What is that? Is that something I can collect? Doctor Who design. I had a Spectrum Plus too. Yeah, I did as well. How you doing, Dee Dee? DWD. Oh, how was I getting solitary? What was I doing that was so wrong? Another day dawns. Time to wake up. Yeah, the grey one. Yeah. That's funny enough. When I bought the Plus 2, and I thought that looks like an Amstrad CPC, and I didn't know at the time that Spectrum had just been bought out by Amstrad. Hence the resemblance. Really did a great job. I love the Plus 2. Odd Job Eddie. Yes, I did. Yeah, I remember Odd Job Eddie. I saw you 420ing. They were so expensive back then. Yeah. I think I took. Money out of the bank. My savings. I said, Mum, I know I've got savings, but I want this. I need this in my life because I'd had a Spectrum like this one. I had the Spectrum, original Spectrum. Dad bought the Spectrum Plus keyboard. You could buy the keyboard as an upgrade, or you could buy just the keyboard. And Dad, God bless him, he's still around, but I don't know how he did it. He took the innards of the Spectrum out of the original case and soldered everything and the Spectrum Plus keyboard, and I was dead impressed. Only lasted for about a month. No, actually, didn't. It lasted a few months actually before it then died. So, and then I said, "Yeah, Mum, I want this. I want this. I want this. Please get me this Plus 2 because it had the reset button. It had the two joystick controls. It had the onboard volume control because the original Spectrum you couldn't control the volume, not unless you bought an extra piece of kit, I used to love standing around managing and rummaging through the bargain bins for hundreds of games. Yeah, absolutely. Probably like $900 in today's money when you took those graphics. I know, Drunk, you always give me grief about that. For those of you who don't know, I upgraded my PC with an NVIDIA GeForce, what was it? Oh, it's 2090? 29? No, sorry, 2060 GT, 16 gig onboard memory. And the first stream I did was Batman on the Spectrum. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. I meant to do a comedic parody video about that, but I never did. Now you download them in less than a second. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Right. Okay. I've been chatting away and probably been uh, uh, captured about a dozen times anyway. But yeah, in essence, this game, you collect all the parcels, put them in your room, hide them, find keys, blah 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 blah. It's a tough old game, and as I said, as Mojo said, it takes a wee while for you to complete it anyway. So, right, so 13 more to go. Hopefully, get them done in this stream. So that was the Great Escape. Ocean Software. I can't remember the year. If anyone knows the year, throw it in the comments. Right, let's do the next one. The next one is Freddy Hardest, a fast-paced, side-scrolling. You control Freddy Hardest having crash-landed on an alien planet to reach the satellite and escape. 48K tape. Let's go, Freddy. Green Beret, really, really hard on all systems. But yeah, I did have Green Beret. Yeah, I did like that. So hard. Most games were coin-op conversions anyway, and yeah, all hard. I think games started to get easier. Games started to get easier from about the PS3 onwards. Once you started autosaves, and pre-saving levels, things like that. So a few games that would be less punishing, but anyone who's got an NES will know. John can tell you he had an NES, really hard, mind-numbingly hard games. What the hell am I doing here? I've no idea. Oh! Yeah, groove. remember the sound the cassettes made when you were loading the game. Oh, 3 minutes of... Yeah, it's not a very good impression, but yeah. Oh, very good. So, forward kick. What else can he do? Okay, so this looks a bit like Cobra. Probably probably plays a bit like Cobra as well. Oh, lovely. So I kick something high. Can I do a low kick there? Oh, that's good. Oh, I love the laser. Okay. Now we're sucking diesel. So we kick and then we go down and then we shoot. So we go pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow. Yeah, sort of. Okay, shit. Okay, dead. I didn't hear the sound. Can you do it again? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, shit. Can I just... At least you can avoid these. What the hell? That's a jump and a half. Ah, shit. Oh, dear. This could take some time. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. It's so... Controls are so laggy. Oh, dear. Hello. The games, it looks like the games we could play on keyboard in middle school. Yes. The Spectrum I had ended with punches. It was a little, and you know, it's like you die in a game. Oh God, yeah. I don't know how many quick shot joysticks I destroyed. Competition Pro joysticks I destroyed. Oh shit. Oh balls. Oh, you know. Yep. Cheers. Yeah. Shh. Okay, let's go again. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. The living every second we're back then, and now it looks like it could be Quagmire's granddad. Yeah. Buck Rogers in the 25th century. In the 22nd. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Now I have to remember how to jump. Oh, shit! Come on, jump. Yay! As long as I duck. Oh, shit! Jump! 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 Oh, fuck! For fuck's sake! Oh, wait. Oh my God! Actually, a midway point. Ah, balls. Dead. I'm making food, so I'll be back. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Whee, shit. Right, okay, I have to kill this guy first. Or do I? Jump again! Oh, for fuck's sake. I was doing so well. Well, my termination of well and yours is obviously different, but right, one more try, because I was actually enjoying that. A few of these games on this collection I actually hadn't played before this live stream now, so yeah, I'm actually liking this. This reminds me of Nodes of Yesod and Ark of Yesod. Woo! That's a good jump. What he lacks in agility. What he lacks in agility, he makes up for in stride power. Oh God. Um, um, um. They are a real pain. Oh. He literally just makes it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, you crikey. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, please help me. He really goes for them jumps. Yeah. I can't believe it. God, not even Tom Cruise could do that. Or maybe he could. Oh, what the fucking hell are them? They're weird looking. Oh, there was two of them together then. Ah! Oh, no. That's actually good. I enjoyed that. Full marks to Freddie Harvest. I like that. Yeah, I'm giving that Freddie Hardest. That's actually good. Well, maybe that's why it's called Freddie Hardest. That is a hard game. Football Manager. I'm not a big lover of football games, and I did play Match Day 2. No, I couldn't see a thing. So Football Manager. I'll say nothing, no more about it. Let's just get on with it. Right, so press 1 for Kempston joystick. I will. Press fire. I will. Choose team. Everton. Manage this team. What team will I pick? Somebody in chat. I don't want to manage Everton. You want me to manage Everton? Are you really? Okay, Mojo, it's down to you, my friend, because I don't see anyone else. Choose the team. Choose team color. Raider of the Cosmos. How you doing, Cosmo? Hello there, Sonny. How the hell are you? Thanks for coming in, Mojo. And thanks for coming in, Drunk. And thank you for coming in, Cosmo. Can't get any worse for them. No, that's true. Sponsorship. Brewery Limited have offered 36,000, management rating 50. Accept the offer. Whatever. What am I? Skill 1, easy. I'm all for easy in football games. What are we playing today? We are playing a collection of, well, we're down to 12 games now. So we've been playing, the last couple of streams have been playing up to 48 titles in succession. So we're at about 12 left to go before the end of the collection is complete. So we are playing Football Manager 2 right now, and I know about as much about football as football knows how to. I don't know. No, I've got nothing. I don't have an anecdote. I'm crap at football, but I have to play it because it's part of the collection. So, Viable Solutions. How you doing, Donald? How you doing? Thanks very much for coming in, man. I'm doing great. So, I haven't got a clue. Press fire. Let's go. As long as I've got a screen that I can see, I haven't got a clue. Yeah, pretty much. Haven't got a clue. Porn star in a romantic comedy. Let's just get to the cum shot. Yeah. Ugh. Fire to quit. Oh, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello, hello. Fire to quit. Right. Is this all typically about menus and stuff like that? Oh, really, really, really. Yeah. Thought you'd like this one. Ah, God, you all know me too well. Football. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Barnes. God, yeah. See, this is all rosters of the back in the day. So yeah. Oh, oh shit. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, we'll put. Yeah, we'll put. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take Speedy. Yeah, go on. Take him. Stick him in the roster. There we go. Fire to quit. Yeah. Right, go, go, go. Done. Oops. Oh, really? Inadvertently pressed the start button. Why did I do that? Oh, well, touch it. We'll go back and do another one. Like I didn't do that on purpose. Oh. Right, okay. Football Manager 2. Great if you like it. I don't, so. Right, Fire Lord. In this action-adventure game, Sir Galahad, on your journey across the Cursed Kingdom to recover 4 charms of your eternal youth. Find weapons, collect objects, and trade with knights, buy information, and steal it from the old wise man. Eat and keep your strength up. Oh, yeah, that's being skipped. Yeah, absolutely. Shit. Yeah. This will be a good one. Oh, God, I hope so. Right, Crimson Joystick. 1, 0. Let's go. Oh, yes, this is Night Law. Oh, don't do that. Oh, yeah, this has got a real Robin of Sherwood vibe. Shit. God, this is quick. Oi, oi. Yeah, that's pretty much how it rocks. Oh. 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 Raid of the Cosmo. I like it, Cosmo. Yeah, I like it, man. If I could just keep away from the fire. Now, go, 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 go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep moving. Oh, this is no turn. You really have got to keep moving. Ah. Can I go in? Oh, okay. We're in a shop. A shop. So, what will I trade? Oh. Multiple fire. Oh. Aldi. It is. Tell you what, you can't knock Aldi. They've got them. Look, between Tesco's, Sainsbury's, and whatever, I mean Aldi's is just as expensive as the other ones now. To be quite honest, if I have to be honest. Yeah. Stand trial. What? No, please. I put myself in death there. Feudal rating. I'm a peasant. Thank you very much, game. You're a peasant too. Cheers, everyone. I was enjoying that. You know, tell you what, I'm going to play that again. That's worth second 1986. I thought it was Odin Software, so it was by the same guys who did Robin of the Wood. I'm going to go a different way. Multiple areas. Oh. I tell you what, you don't want to hang up. You really don't want to hang about. The game actually insulted you back then. Yes, it did. It called me a peasant. How very dare you? Collecting stuff. I prefer Dunn stores as the better items. Dunn stores to me feels like Marks and Spencer's in the UK. If I'm honest, it's got that sort of St. Michael's brand to it. Oh god. Keep dying, man. And now he only discovers he can shoot. I love playing games. Now, we turn the tables now. Yes, yo, you can shoot. Gaming errors on this channel. Fantastic. I'm not sure who you should shoot and who you shouldn't shoot, but if they're messing about and they're getting in my way, then they're taking my energies. You need a map. I need a brain. But I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. Can't go in there, no? No. Is that permanently lit? That's permanently lit. That's not going to let me through. Unless... Can't shoot the fire, would you? That would be ridiculous. Can't... Oh, you can dodge it. Oh, nice. You can dodge it. Can you raise the portcullis? No. Can you... No. That one's not going to let me through at all. I tell you what, these games don't have to keep you on your toes. Because you've almost every game has regenerated enemies. So, you never clean out the place. Never. Anyone who's played in NES will know the same. Odin Software always make their games like sort of 19th century England type thing. You basically walk around until your energy is drained enough and you can't survive any longer. Infinite energy respawning is one of my biggest rages, even in modern games. Yeah. Look at that! That one's not even going to give me a time of day. That one didn't morph. Okay, I've run out of projectiles. Oh, I'm fecked then, basically. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so pretty much you're open to the elements. There obviously is yes, you do need. These are map fodder. You do need a map, absolutely. Anywhere you can't get into, it's not worth getting into. I've been past that a dozen times, let me tell you. That was not. Adventure score 8%. Charms found nothing. I'm still a peasant. Right, so that was Firelord. Fairlight. One of my personal favourites from 1987, I'm going to say. And this is the 128 version, so this has got enhanced visual, well, not enhanced visual, it has a nice soundtrack, so not a bad game for its day. No, Vibrance, not at all, man. 5 people in the chat. Thank you, folks, for coming in. I do appreciate you, do. Just check the chat. I haven't missed anything. Oh. Just give us 30 seconds, folks. Just refresh that chat. How you doing, DDG? Not many checks to chat. No, you have to, because I'm the biggest culprit of not paying attention to the chat, and then suddenly 5 people come in, say hello, and then bugger off again because you haven't said hello to them. So yeah, I'm always mindful of that. Right, so Fairlight. I'm gonna say 87. So if you're not familiar with Fairlight, folks, in this isometric action adventure, your quest is to explore open 3D worlds to find the Book of Light and escape from Castle Avars. Collect and use objects to progress, drop and stack items to reach hidden areas, find the food to replenish. Isometric means you're going up and down the screen this way and then going left and right that way. It's mirrored, but yeah, in other words, you're not going up and down, you're going left and right, you're going. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you can see that way. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Shut up. Edge Games. 848. It even tells you it's the even tells you it's the 128 version. So several improvements have been made on the 48K version in the next Fairlight program, Trial of Darkness. I don't think that ever came out. We hope to show you even more of the 128's capacity. So they really made an impression, the fact to tell you that it was a 128K version. I don't think that ever saw the light of day. I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh. Oh, the biggest problem with this game sometimes is the isometric controls. Just a bit weird. I don't know, dude. I need to get a camera and play something. Need a couple of days. What a start! Thank you. I shall maybe. Yes, controls sometimes are a bit. The analog works slightly better than the D-pad. Well, that's weird. Go on, through the door. Go on. We'll come across man-eating plants in a minute, and they used to scare. Yeah, get off. I tried to play this on keyboard the other day, and it was just couldn't do it. Okay, where was he? He came out he sort of morphed out of the crate there, not crate, barrel. This guy really wants a good smacking now, so go on, Thus, come here and I shall brain thee. God, get out. I love this game. Oh, these guys are a nightmare. They just will not leave you alone. What I used to call them is death. You can't kill them. Of course he's following me. Go away! Go away! Go away! Look, I'm nearly dead already, look. Get out me way, you hooded bitch. I'm dead. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, they're just designed to follow you. A Trial of Darkness. Someone look up Fairlight: A Trial of Darkness. See if it was ever released. I'm intrigued now. Let me just check. 1 minute. I'm actually gonna search that right now to see. So let's go. Fairlight Trial of Darkness. Trial of Darkness. It was fair. It actually was. It was Fairlight too. So my apologies. It actually was released on 128K. It was. Yeah, it's software. And just goes to show how much I should have known. 1986 isometric graphics. Yeah, so Fairlight 1 must have been 84, 85. So yeah, just goes to show how much I know. So it did. I'll have to take a look at that. He was stuck on the stairs. I'm going a different way now. Well, that's a big shift in frame rate. Nothing on the screen. Look how fast it is. Wow. Oh, go on, Zio. Go on. Nothing left but his helmet. Locked. Oh my god, his helmet kills you. Oh, sorry. That's a bit risque comment to make, isn't it? Don't burn that graphics card up. A whopping 128K. Wow. Almost a PDF file. Right, let's... Oh, the balloon popped. The balloon pops and everything is twice as fast. Let's give the barrel a good shaft. Helmet has horns, bro. Oh, God. Woo. Oh, dear. My laptop has been acting up lately, giving me that blue screen saying, oh. Drunk, if you've got anything that you don't want to lose on it, just reset it. Just give it a factory reset, man. If I ever see the screen, I bet you were playing Alex Kidd or Mickey Mouse. Yes. Funny thing is, downloading the game on dial-up internet would be the same as downloading Warzone on today's internet. I ain't waiting for downloads. Let's vanquish this fellow. And his helmet's in the way now. Right, he's back alive again. I should just knock him off. There you go. Ah! I keep wasting my life on this fella. See if he'll follow me. Go on, follow me. Yeah, you dumber. He's on my head. And don't touch the damn phone. $56K, yeah, God, I remember that 56K modem, yeah. And you're trying to launch Doom on your PC, your 486 PC with dial-up. And your Voodoo graphics card. He will respond there again, Zio. Don't touch the damn phone. Oops, he didn't. It was an ogre. Oh no, I ran out of health. Right, one more game of this because this is a big favourite of mine now, so I will have one more try on this one. No, I tell you what. I will discipline myself. We will go on to the next game. I don't want to. Of course, Exelon's another big favourite of mine as well. Yeah, it's 128K version, so it's enhanced. This is a good game. This was from Houston Soft. This futuristic run and gun game. You battle an alien species across a colourful planet's surface, launch rockets and destroying artillery, obstacles, and alien pods. Use teleporters to reach high areas, find ammunition rockets, and powerful exoskeletons. Let's go. Kempston, number 5. Start game 1. Let's go. Big favourite of mine, this one. Mojo Jojo. Hudson Soft. Now, Hudson Soft was Batman a few ago, but this is a few years before. This is Houston Soft. Oh, I just got shot. Excuse me. I know what you mean, the Mojo. Yeah, Hudson Soft. The hell? I nearly got shot by a load of balls there. How did I not die there? I did get... Ah, I got a ball on the head. Funny enough, there was even a 3D version of this mod for the PC as well. So you actually play the same game, but you play in first-person perspective. It's mad. Ah, bugger. But what I like about this game, rather than put you right back to the beginning, every time you die, unless it's a game over, you continue directly from where you are now. So I ain't seen this in 30 years. Whoop! Ah! Shit! Look at this shit! How in the blue fuck did you saw that? Don't stand a bloody chance! Look at that shit! Look! Don't stand a fucking chance, man! I still enjoy. Oh, I get to put my name in. Hall of Fame. You know when you are, when you can actually type in your name. You know you're on the right track when you can actually type in. Look at that, just enough room. Yeah. Bam. Hall of Fame, right at the top. Right at the top. Yes. God, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Is that supposed to be a crowd? Sounds like... Oh. Bloody hell. Hall of Fame shit you can put on your work resume. Oh dear. Yeah, you go. Excellent copyright. Houston, 1987. Wow. Yeah, because I had that on the +2. Because I had the added sound on the +2 on the 48. I think it was only a 1-8 game, to be honest. Right, excellent. As much as I'd like to play it again, I've got to move on. So, El Stompo. This is a puzzle platformer game. You must help the TV Stomper fix every TV in the galaxy after a solar flare has wiped them out. Now, can you imagine if that actually happened in real life? No, of course it would. Of course it would. It wouldn't happen. Of course it would. Hall of Shame. Maybe. I can't remember for sure, but didn't these games become less tedious with some new invention at the time? Quick fire controller or the keyboard quick keys. Probably did. Both the Quick Shot and the Competition Pro did have a rapid fire button, but I mean, to be quite honest, it didn't really work on most of the games anyway. It just didn't. It didn't work in the way that you think it probably would do, unless it was because you couldn't rapid fire and move at the same time, so it was pretty much redundant. It was like the game. It was like the Game Genie of the time. What, rapid fire? Yeah, I suppose it was in theory if it worked well, but I don't think it did. Right, brought to you in your glorious bicolor powered by Nirvana. I think this is one of those games that sort of, in essence, combated the multicolor sprite problem, because the Spectrum Plus or the Spectrum in general 48K only had 7 or 8 colors palette, I think, something like that now. But the thing was that you couldn't. With the Spectrum, you had this thing called color clash, so it didn't have multicolored sprite option because the machine wasn't built for that. So to combat that, you had to use some fairly bespoke sort of audio graphics programming to overcome that. So I think this is what this is. Yes, because you can see there, it actually works well. That's really smart. Now I think I'm probably playing an Amstrad game. It's just a shame, really, that after all that big spiel, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. El Stampo. Nintendo really sent the accessories war into hyperdrive. Yes, they did. So what did the NES have? It had the Zapper, it had the robot, had the Power Glove, you had the overhead headset, almost like a 3D thumb. Oh, they did. Oh, they took every opportunity after the crash of '83. NES by Nintendo came back in '85, and they took every opportunity for video game dominance. And I think they really did. They really did. Power Pad U Force. El Stucco. Yeah, El Stucco is right. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing here? This is probably just the title screen. Yeah. Great graphics, no clashing mode. What the fucking hell am I? What am I? Fucking hell am I doing? Uh, what? Okay, this is a hint. So Y is pause. X is that really does. Okay, that's the hotkeys. That was obviously a pause. Ah, is this redefining the keys for me? Is it left, right, stomp? Well, that pause, P, restart, R, quit, Q. Ah, hang on. I see. Yeah, that's an option, is it? Well, it doesn't make that bloody clear, does it? Bloody hell. Quit. Okay, go. Ah, my God, it's a menu screen. What? That's unheard of. When do you ever have menu screens outside of 8-bit games? That's weird. Okay, that's my fault, folks. Sorry. So, level 1, let's go. Ah, oh, right, okay. This changed things. I thought that was actually the game then. I thought, yeah, okay, I have. That was dark. Quit game. No, I don't want to quit. I've only just started, sure. No Stompo. 4. BBC. What the heck? BBC 1, BBC 2. Okay, I'm lost now. Keep away from the ice. Ice kills you. Okay, I am now. I'm lost. I'm gonna have one more try at this. Yeah. Yeah, BBC. Yeah, it was like BBC. It was scrolling BBC 1, 2, 3, Channel 4. What the hell is this all about? El Stampo. Yeah, it's like the TV screens or something. Why is he constantly melting? He's constantly dying. Okay, I'm obviously like I'm old. I'm 52. But I really am missing something about this game now. Look, he just like goes. He just like dies. Why don't they just call this L suicide and be done with it? Okay, this has obviously got. I'm going to. This is depressing me now. El Stompo. El Shito. That's. Yeah. Right, okay. That's just. A puzzle platformer game. Yeah, and I did read that earlier on. That's just. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Dev Will 2. In this charming modern platformer, you must guide a creature on a journey through a dreamlike world filled with strange enemies. Jump on the heads of enemies and defeat them. Unlock sliding and double jump skills. Explore 44 unique screens. I know you don't know me. I'm not going to get past any more than 5 or 6. I'm just going to say that. This is 128k, so enhanced. Okay, let's go. No. Oh my god. El Stompo, it's haunting me. El Stompo, go away. Right, so Crimson joystick. Party out. It said 64 games. 64 games? I thought it said 44. Okay, I can't read then. Brave man. Brave man. Probably am. Oh! This devil's got one hell of a jump. Oi! He has one hell of a jump. He has one hell of a jump. Oh! Again, this is one that I never played. Now, how much you want to bet that those waterfalls are going to kill me? Oh! Oh! Is that not a repeat screen? Oh, it's not. Okay. "44 screens means 22 one way, and the same screens revealed for the other was." You're probably right, Mojo. To be honest, should have called this L Stomper. Yeah, absolutely, you should have done. Makes more sense. Oh, that was just weird. Like Max Headroom is like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? But this is pinpoint. Pinpoint canoe. How in the hell am I going to do a jump of death now? Oh, there's no drop damage. This is almost like Fall Guys 2D. Oh, I'm just getting into that. In the early days of Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Yeah, I was actually like that. That was good. I was just getting into that now. Let's go again. You can't go wrong with platformers. I mean, we grew up on platformers, for heaven's sake. Ah, crap. The first Wonder Boy arcade cab robbed me of a few quid. Yeah. Wonder Boy in Monsterland was the first game that had to collect gold and build up your character's armor and weapons. Many of the favorite arcade games ever. I'm trying to think of the Wonder Boy tune now. I know you. Yeah, I know because you started you're on a skateboard, weren't you? No, that's not that. How did it go now? Fuck. It'll come to me in a minute now. Let me think. It was a tinny sound effect. It was a tinny theme anyway. Two-hit combo. Oh! Oh! We're on a high score now. We're on a high score of 250. Wonder Boy Monster Land was the second game. Wonder Boy 1 on the yes, Wonder Boy 1 was on the game, yeah. It was the first game I remember that lets you continue and continue if you're willing to keep firing those credits. Yeah. So if you had really played Wonder Boy in Monster Land, you really would. If you have never played Wonder Boy in Monster Land, you really want to try it. Oh yeah, I remember back in the day. There was a bowling alley in the town that I grew up in, and if it wasn't the bowling alley that had Gauntlet 4-player machine, as well as various slot machines, and there was a cafe next door called A Matter of Taste, and it had Wonder Boy. Then it had 1942 in roster around Operation Wolf. It had oh! What? Alright, so far all I'm doing is jumping and bouncing. That's all I seem to be doing. If that's the point of the game, that's fine, but I mean... Here we are back again. I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit, but that's okay. I fired my father's wages into them damn machines. Yeah, yeah. 10p frenzy. Fact that. Oh shit! Super Sprint and 3 steering wheels was another arcade game I love. Top-down racing games, but it had an accelerator on your foot along with the steering wheel. Captain Freedom, how you doing? Wonder Boy was the first ever cab to beat. Cost me like 14 quid in 20p credits. How you doing, Captain Freedom? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I think everyone in the stream in the chat will probably agree with you as well. Well, I tell you what lost me more money than anything else was Dragon's Lair was one. Probably Outrun. Double Dragon as well, probably. I'd have to really... Oh, shit. I loved Outrun. I played Outrun just for the soundtracks. Oh, shit. That's me down, is it? Yeah, you were right though, folks. You were right. Every other screen seems to be a repeat of the others. So, yeah. I should have bought more wine. I'm dry now. Oh, shit. Merlot wine, you can't beat it. I know I'm dry now. Damn it. Classic. I don't think I ever beat a quarter arcade game back when I was a kid. I kept jumping from machine to machine. Yeah, because you're looking for the ultimate experience. You're looking for something. Well, I can't play that. That frustrates me. But I like it. But I'm going to move on to something else. That's how they got you. You see, that's how they got you. That's why places like that. It was another way of gaining a bit of money. You pay the vendor X amount. They take that. They pay you a little bit extra. I don't know how it worked, but I'm sure in theory it actually worked really well. Right, folks, that was, if I can remind myself what it actually was. I actually enjoyed that. It's only because I got quite far with it now. So Cosmic Payback is a 3D platform adventure game. You control a spherical exploration pod on a mission to collect gold and save Earth. Bounce through 15 challenging levels, picking up the gold on checkered tiles. Time your jumps across the disappearing platforms and leap across gaps to launch pods. That sounds a little Marble Madness-esque. Let's give it a go. Earth 2562 AD. After centuries of war and suffering, peace slowly begins to return to the world, such as civilization had started to recover. However, another chassis fell upon it. Extraterrestrial armor pillaged the Earth, talking with virtually all of the known supplies of gold. Society has plunged into crisis. Chaos. Financial markets experience recession of unparalleled proportions. Electronics production ceased altogether, and communication systems were completely obliterated. Society threatened to tear itself apart. Can't be asked anymore. Anyway, an international task force was created with an aim of recovering the gold, scraping together what they could with a minuscule amount that had been plundered. A shuttle was constructed that would serve justice upon the invaders, contain a few spherical exploration pods which would navigate the enemy's planet by bouncing upon it. That really took some thought, to be quite honest. They are responsible for piloting the pods and returning all of the gold to Earth. If this mission fails, humanity will doom to return to the Stone Age. Wow. You are our only hope. Now that is an awful lot of storyline for such a smaller game. Nothing worse finishing a bottle of white wine, only wanting more. I only drink red now. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, AG Unit. Nice to see you, my friend. How you doing? G's in the house. Right, that's an awful long prelude now. I hope it's good. Right, so Kempston and start game. After, my God, I'm not reading that. No way. Already just read a load of shit. Right, okay, can we not skip that now? No, we can't. Oh, we can. Okay. The beginning, 0, 1 of 15. Oh, yes, this is when they used to give you passwords to, you had to jot down all the passwords so that if you wanted to progress to your first level, you'd have to enter the password. No. Oh, I remember this. How do I not remember this? But I do. Yeah. I don't always remember the titles of the games, but I definitely remember the games mode. This is, yeah. Well, I did say a little bit like Marble Madness, although it's not isometric, it's vertical scroller, right? Dang, dang. No, don't chance it. So you have to hit all these. These will collapse. Yes, they will. I don't know what that does. Oh, that teleports you to the next area, if I recall. Yeah. So that was the first one. How do I not remember this? Well, this is quite advanced now, to be quite honest. You know, if you're talking about that, I tell you what, you take modern gaming for granted, but do you remember this? This is when, this is from a time when, Jesus, things are as basic as basic. But I mean, you can tell these are later games because later games never really dealt with 3D as such. It was always, yeah, I sort of died there, didn't I? Try and avoid those if you can, Zio. Early games just gave you sort of 2D representation. The later games gave you a bit more. Damn, this reminds me of early PS1. Yeah, exactly, Mojo. What the hell was that? Did you see that scrolling then? That was pretty fucking damn quick. Back again. Tell ya. There we go. Yeah, I tell you. Alright, so hit that one. Some of these are points and some of these are traps. So, reminds me a little bit of ITV's Nightmare. Some of you guys must remember Nightmare. Warning team. Used to be like a dungeoneer type game. Look at this shit. So you have to wait for this now. So this one. Oh shit! I love Nightmare. There's actually a video game of Nightmare as well. I forget who published it now, but my God, Cooler World. Press Captain. Class Captain, thanks. Cooler World. Game would have been throw control of the CRT screen back in the day. Nightmare was the cheaper version of the Crystal Maze. I like Crystal Maze. Start the phones, please. Yeah, old Richard O'Brien. I suppose it was, yeah. But I tell you what, though, Nightmare ran for about 9 years. It ran. I started watching it in '87. I lost interest by about '91 onwards. I think that's because I went into working and I missed an awful lot of it. But it ran for a good while. Ooh. Alright, sequence. Bollocks. If it wasn't on VR, I'd be yeah, actually this would be funny enough. It actually might be quite good on VR. That's actually very true, actually. If it was imaginary VR such a great show. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I'm going all over the shop. What am I? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Sorry. Right. I'm just warping from side to side here, did absolutely nothing. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat now. Yeah, exactly. That actually been different. That's actually quite good. Do you think they'd do it again? Probably not. Too much licensing. But I tell you, that would probably. Could you do that in VR? Of course you could. You could actually do it in VR. Why not do? Trouble is, the game is so old now. That's the only thing. They'd probably have to relaunch it, and then. But hey, I mean, you could. Yeah, that's my bad. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, it was. I mean, I thought, oh wow, at the time I was blown away by it now. It always used to be on a Wednesday. I forget it started. So I'm going to say it started September of '87 on a Wednesday. I'd say it was probably for the new season of shows starting for the school terms. Oh, if I recall. Because I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, so I think it was on the same day as Doctor Who aired, which would always been a Wednesday during the late part of the '87 onwards. Sylvester McCoy season. Fuck! Oh, Zio, man, you keep messing this up. Big star, dude. Big star. Come on. Come on, man, you got this shit. It's always the more obscure titles that always capture your imagination and your patience more than some of the ones you do know. Especially if you can play them. Inverted commas. Come on, man. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, yeah, little beauty. Progression. What's that? Well, it has to be. Ah, shit! It was a jump and I missed the jump. Oh, you dick. Oh my god. Angel Ball. Come on, man. Come on. What are you like? This really, you know, just playing these iridescently, just playing them, it just takes you back to a completely different time without even thinking about it. You know, time's gone by. He drunk a lot low, Angel Ball. I did actually. I've actually got. If I look at my camera now, I've actually got a very plush face on me now. So. Doing. Oh no! What is this doing to me? Seriously. Dying. Oh, I actually have to jump so okay, I have to think about this now. So that one hits there. Oh, seriously, let me just check. So bounce there, and bounce there, and bounce there. So I have to allow. Oh fuck me. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my god. Time 2 minutes 16. You sure it wasn't longer? Christ on a bike. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, psychedelic purple. Oh, went a bit early then. Went a bit early. There's an awful lot more of these. I suppose once you get the timing down, oh Christ, there we go. Right, boing, boing. It's not. I suppose this is not too bad. Once you keep. Now, the only thing I don't have awareness of is where I'm supposed to go next. So is that... No, we've just been there, so this has to be... LOL. I'm assuming I'm going this way, or am I going back the other way? Because I've just been across there now, so I'm a bit... I'm not going now. Why would it can only be this way. No, I'm dead now. Where am I supposed to go for this? That was it. Weird. That's okay. If I made a mistake, oh, there's down here as well. See, I didn't think. See, this is what fooled you. This is in a time where 2D dimensions and you wouldn't even cohere again. Extra areas going down to 3D areas. See, games like this are way ahead of their time. But I've got a feeling this might have been a more recent game. Oh, okay. They're collectibles. Okay, my bad. It was me thinking that they could have possibly been holes. No frame rate. Now this is really good scrolling now. The added bonus of the extra RAM. Oh, that's a switch. Okay, we have switches now. Okay. Okay, that was obviously full. That was obviously one of these. It was a moving bridge. I should have waited maybe a little bit longer. Wow. This game could delay the rest of the stream, to be quite honest. Right, one more one more on this one, and then we will have to move on. Ah, right, okay. Okay, that's interesting. There's no further way, so we don't touch that, do we not? We go down for that would change that one to and we were so close to the next level. Okay. What? Oh, fool's gold, no wonder. Captain Freedom, this is him normal. Absolutely. I don't have a normal. Well, maybe so. Maybe a little bit. That's weird. Look at that. Why would I do that? Why on earth would you have that there? So is this subliminally telling me that this is the way forward? So do we bounce across that? Oh, I see what it's doing. No, I don't. So if we do that, does that mean over here? Ah, okay, I can see, maybe. Right, okay, let's go. No, not sure. Surely not. Those games are brainwashing kids. Well, yeah, maybe some overzealous. Now, if I go across there, that's going to kill me. Ooh, oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Now that's cruel. That's backwards. Oh fuck. That is the best game, I think, in the entire collection, because it held my. There you go. Look, see, 2020. That's a game that was Posis software, written by John Connolly. So I did say that it could possibly be a new game, and there you go. Cosmic Payback. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Captain Freedom. Appreciate it, man. Right. I think I've raced too much. That's good. I'd play that all night, to be quite honest. Right. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, Bobby Bearing. In this isometric physics-based platform, I help Bobby rescue the brothers and who are lost in the ramp-filled world of Technofear. Now, this is Marble Madness-esque, I would say. Roll along banks and ramps and gain momentum to jump. Don't get squashed under moving slabs. Keep your eye on the time. 48k. Let's go. Edge Games again. So it's the same developers of Fairlight. So we navigate through 6 and 7, which are both arrow cursor keys. We want to go to, we want Kempston. Excuse me. So 6 and 7 navigates what enters the command. Well, it's normally poo. It's normally enter, backspace, or cap shift. Enter, 0, 0. Oh, look at this. Oh. Now, folks, this is 48k. This is 48k. And this moves really, really well, I have to say. Oi, oi, oh Christ, oh Christ. Now, the only thing that will frustrate you will be the sound effects. Same screen, just different colors. You know, when I look at this, the Spectrum had an awful lot going for it. But if it did have a larger color palette, it probably would have done a little bit better. But then again, maybe not so. I think purely by accident, the reduced color palette means that when you were playing a game or see a game, you knew exactly what format it was on. If it was practically no color, it was on the Spectrum. If you had a crowd of people gathered around it, and it was a Spectrum game, and you said, wow, that's unprecedented. So many people watching people on the Spectrum game, you know. Because if you weren't aware, in the UK and probably Ireland, you had three formats. You had the Spectrum, you had the Commodore, and you had the Amstrad. To some extent, Dragon 32 and Acorn as well. Maybe BBC Micro. But yeah, the three most popular formats: Commodore, Spectrum, Amstrad. and you'd have a cast of mates saying, well, this system does this, this system does this, I don't care. So all my friends had Commodore 64s, I had the Spectrum. So, how many screens is this one? I'm not sure, Drunk, to be honest. I'm not sure. But again, this is very much physics based. When did the Spectrum Pro come out? Spectrum Pro, I think, it's a lot later in its day. I think there was 1990, Drunk. There was another company that did a version of the Spectrum, which was called the Spectrum Oracle, and I think that was more business orientated, had little floppy drives and everything as well. That was very late in the day. I think it was the Oracle. There were so many variants of the Spectrum. I tell you what, Drunk, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because that's going to bug me now. Spectrum Pro. Spectrum Pro release. I could spell release. Spectrum. Okay, we'll just put Spectrum Pro. A Spectrum Pro or Spectrum Plus? Because I think the Spectrum Plus was basically the same as the 48. It just had an enhanced keyboard, more like I tell you what, let me refine the search for Spectrum, ZX Spectrum Pro. Yeah, there was a ZX Spectrum Next, which was pretty much it's a new sort of emulated keyboard with a newer keyboard. Spectrum Pro. That's an interesting one. I have to come back to you on that, Drunk. But there were so many iterations of the Spectrum, it's just hard to. Are Sinclair still around? No, Sinclair. I think Clive Sinclair sold it out. I tell you what, I'm going to look that up as well. If you guys don't mind, does Sinclair company still exist? Because I'm not 100% sure. Right, here we go. In a little nutshell, four lines of information. Sinclair owns 4 digital multicast networks, so Comet, Charge, The Nest, and TBD, and sports-oriented cable networks, Stadium Tennis Channel, and Fan Deal Sports Network. In June 2021, Sinclair became a Fortune 500 company, having reached 2020 annual revenues of $5.9 billion. That's equivalent of $6.8 billion in 2023. So there are a multitude of other companies. So let's put it this way: Clive Sinclair is still making bank. So yeah. So I've learned something there now. Keep the questions coming, folks. Why I figure out what the hell am I supposed to do with this? So 8469. So there is a time limit on this. Clive Sinclair was founded the ZX80, ZX81, ZX Spectrum. Never built a Spectrum as a gaming PC as a gaming console or gaming format, and he couldn't quite see the logic in it. But once developers started doing home brews and that sort of stuff, he obviously could see that the computers were selling, and look, they were selling. He didn't get the gaming aspect, but look, his product was being sold, and it was making his like for like. So who was he to argue? He didn't argue with that. Just let people get on and do it. You know what I mean? So crazy. They never tried to jump back into the market that made them. I suppose. Well, I suppose because he sold the company, he didn't actually own the rights to build any more items. Once he sold it, as in essence, it'd gone to other areas, so he couldn't actually make it anymore. But um, jumping to another subject, side conversation. I think it's really a shame that Sega can no longer make. Now, when the Dreamcast was like at its end, um, I remember reading some column in the paper that Sega no longer will make another console. From a business point of view, that's one area that they can't go into. They can still develop because they're a developer. They can still develop um, and license software, back catalog stuff like that, or even create. Software side is fine, but hardware side, they're they're blacklisted from a credit point of view. They cannot they can't any longer produce hardware because of their acumen goes back to a point where they had so many failures that banks have obviously said you can't produce hardware any longer of a certain caliber or of a certain type. But they're just they're with the banks, at least then they're high risk, which is a shame. But obviously they can still go ahead and do and sell their back catalogue to their heart's content. So that's a shame. That's an interesting one. That's a conversation I'd like to have with someone over a few bottles of wine. But yeah, that paranoia still exists when anyone dares thinks about the game market. The video game crash destroyed a lot of companies. Yeah, way back in '83. So I can appreciate drunk back in that day. You would have had I know in the States you had ColecoVision, you had Atari, and God else you have, and there was so much choice that you had like 7 or 8 different formats going for gold, and none of them really achieving it. In the UK, you had the likes of, as I said earlier on, you had Commodore, Spectrum, BBC Micro, Acorn Electron, which is BBC. You had Dragon as well. You had so many formats. There's so much choice all around the world, and not anyone really doing anything. And then suddenly, and then ET on Atari, landfill. You know the story for that one. Hey, Carol. Hello, my friends. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm very well, thanks. Carol, how are you doing? Sega's hardware team was the best minds in the business. It was goddamn marketing and corporate that ruined them. Absolutely. I seem to have gone off. I seem to have gone into a chat stream. Sorry, folks. I got well and deep into conversation there. But I just said, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was in depth with marble madness now, and I have to get back into doing that. So that's my bad. Sorry. Right, we'll just try and do what we can do with this. Getting all chatty now after a few drinks now. That's just typical bloody me. Oh, I see. Oh! I just got myself squished. And now, yeah, okay. What I should have done was push this little fella. Can I push this little fella? Come on. Come on, physics. Top Tetris game player here. In theory, of course. Go on. Under there, go on. Go on. Now, if I went and done that, he would move. No? Okay. I've got to go. Have I got to go back? Have I got to go back? And I can remember sitting Christmas time, sitting on my Game Gear, watching TV at the accessory, and me thinking I was the luckiest kid on the planet. I will never forget that. I love the Game Gear. I loved the Game Gear. That was one huge advantage that Game Gear had over the Game Boy. But having said that, you've got to have a software library, and Game Gear didn't have the software library. You know, it's all very well having the tech, but you've got to have the titles to back it up. And Nintendo had all those titles well and truly in the bag. It's not always about tech; it's about what you can offer your audience, and that is it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting nowhere with this. Am I? Why is it not going back up the hill? Oh, there you go. So have I? A question mark? Question mark? Yeah, you're falling off the edge. I'm on the edge of a cavern. Sorry about that, folks. I really got deep then. I didn't mean get quite so deep. Well, I didn't want to get deep, but I just wanted to keep. That is actually perfect. Now, why can't you? Can this fella jump now? Ah, bugger. Who's Barnaby, by the way? I'm not Barnaby, so don't be thinking that I am. Barnaby. I can't even get across this thing here now. Barnaby needs to move his ass. Right, okay, look. Over there, go on. Tapper. Right, go over there. Now move that. Move it, go on. Doesn't let me go that way. Tell you what, fuck it, we'll skip it. Bobby Bearing, bollocks. No, it's not. It's actually a good game, but Avalon is a magical exploration game. Magic Morok, the Wizard's Astral. What? Control Marok, the Wizard's Astral Projection on a quest to destroy the Lord of Chaos. Use the move spell to direct Morok across the dungeon. Collect new spells across 8 different levels. Find the correct door to progress. This sounds like a head melt, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're forgetting Marble Madness here. See if Marble Madness is on there. If it's not, I'm definitely gonna play it. When I do my USB games, I'm definitely gonna add Marble Madness onto that. So Kempston 1. Bill. Port 1. Let's go. Seek and high magic to defeat. Yeah. That's an absolute fucking noise, so it's... This looks... Move. Okay, so this is one of those games where you have to... It's tank controls first. So, move, protect thy soul. Oh, that's an absolute nightmare. Although, it's very 3DS control, if I dare say. I'd question this again if this is a new project. So yeah, well, I want to move obviously, but what I want to actually do is, because the way it moves, it's very floaty like. What I'd really love to do is open the second door. So all it's gonna do, and now it's shooting shit at me, and now I can't move. Yeah. I feel like I should be a version of AVGN. Interesting chat here. I like the info. I had a Game Boy, but always wished I had gotten a Game Gear. But Santa gets it wrong sometimes. Not necessarily, Captain. Like I said, what makes the system is always going to be its a library. So I love the Game Gear. I didn't have a Game Gear, but I was aware of one. Monochrome, the green monochrome screen sort of put me off. So I was quite what's the word, naive. I was always thinking my ideology when I was young was if a game had great graphics, it had great gameplay. Major mistake. But the more better visuals it had, as far as I was concerned, the better it was. That was just the sort of thing that I would think of. A wide variety of colours. It's fucking terrible, isn't it? Oh, now he moved. Now he moves. This guy wants to kick my ass, but he can't. I just want to get through the fucking door. Move. What variations of move do I have? Can I just move? Protect thy soul. Well, if you protect thy soul, I can go through the door, surely. This is captivating my patience as much as roll away. Roll away. That was the UK name. What in it? What this game? Roll away. This bloody was. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Okay, sorry folks. Avalon, as good as it is in the hands of someone else, but in the hands of me, it's pure shite. So we are gonna skip to an absolute classic. Salvador's Monty. I'm not even gonna read the right. I will. For those of you who don't know what Alvides Monty, Monty Mole, Alvides Monty, Monty on the Run. In this classic platformer guide, Monty Mole on his fight for freedom across Europe by collecting enough money to buy the great Greek island of Montos. Not Mentos, but Montos. Search for valuables in each level, find plane tickets at airports to travel quickly between countries. Once you complete the map, Monty can escape. This is a 1-to-8 version, so it's got that awesome soundtrack by Rob Hubbard. I think it's Rod Hubbard. You tell me in the chat if I'm wrong anyway. No, like it was like this for the PS1. Now I'm just going to let you just listen to this for a second. ...1987 Gremlin graphics. Krolax Rollaway. Oh, right. So the actual Avalon was the US version. Ah, right. Interesting. Blame it on the booby. How you doing? I didn't have Game Gear or Game Boy, but I damn made sure I had friends that did. Yes. Thanks for coming back. Blame it, booby. How you doing, bud? How's things? Nice to have you in the chat, man. Yeah, it's very much a big nostalgia stream. It's longer than usual, but I spent so long playing bloody one or two of the games, to be quite honest. Right, let's go. Oh, shit. Minted. Oh, I nearly got my ass kicked down, I thought. I hate these yokes. I hate these pressure pads. Mega jump. Up we go. Oops. No fall damage in this game anyway, I don't think. Everything is square. I think it would just finish work. Hate work. Sundays, man. It hangs over you for Monday morning. Depressing. Yes. Unless, of course, you happen to be like me and you happen to be off tomorrow. But I won't rub that in anyway. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, God, Jesus. Where am I going? Where am I going? Go on, get up there. Go on. Get those tickets. Go on. It just doesn't want me allowed. You know when he's off because... See, Mojo Jojo. Here's the thing about Mojo. Mojo knows me. Mojo knows me more than I know myself. Yeah, you've got to be in the mood for it sometimes. I can't get that one. I can't get that. Come on. Come on. Yes! Perseverance. Let's go up. Bye. 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 Minted. That's a weird looking Oh, I'm drunk. Because whenever in this game, any Monty game, you grab any drink, he does exactly the opposite of what you want it to do. Yeah, exactly. Oh, bugger. Oh, the infamous color clash is back. Oops. Nice score. Oh, he's drunk again. Whenever you grab the wine, I was thinking about, and I didn't want to drink it. Yeah, I didn't want to drink. I'll bother. I didn't think I'd bother. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, bugger. What are you doing? Can you kind of go back now? At least we can be thankful of no fall damage at least. Oh, yeah, he's all over the place. Let him stand in the corner until he gets drunk. This looks mental on my TV. My eyes. I mean, you get so used to old eyes, and you go back to young eyes. It's accepting. You can accept that it's old, but it just it takes you back to your young eyes, and that's you know, that's nostalgia. You know, it's accepting. It's forgiving. Now that's an awful lot of burger. Oh no! How did I survive that? Oh my god, where are you going? Just because you're drunk. The minty? Is it say minty? I don't know how I survived that. I really don't. That would never happen again. The little one-eyed monster came out for a while. I had to switch back to the phone. The colour was switch. Oh dear. Jeez, I'm streaming nearly 2 hours. Well, over 2 hours now. Alright, this is an extended one. Oh, I got killed. I got killed by the water. Oh, I got killed by tennis balls. I don't know how I just dodged the there's breakdance in there. Okay, go on. Collect that. And then be happy with yourself. Game over. I drank too much wine and that's what happened. Oh dear. You have to laugh, don't you? That was Alvidas and Monty. I'm gonna switch back because I would much like some of the other ones. I would play that all night. So we won't be though. So army moves. Now this is one game that I remember, and it's cripplingly hard. It is hard. I don't expect to get past the first screen, which is on your screen right now. It's really hard. So we'll try. Yeah, that's definitely. 1986. Dynamic soft. Let's go. Straight away, fall down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, been killed. Been killed. Been killed. Been killed. Don't know how. Yeah. There we go. This won't last long. My patience won't last long for this one. Oh god, so it won't. Oh my god. Oh jeez, I'm surviving. Can't last. Told you. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Yeah, you do. Yeah, absolutely. Dear Lord. Yes. It's painful. How did I just like it's like a mixture of he just suddenly backs and just decides to fall, doesn't he? Yeah. I want to get past that bit because it gets you onto the jungle section. The jungle sections are probably a little bit more forgiving, but this is haha Christ. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. He just suddenly decides that he's cleared the jump, and then because you have to stay. Yeah, you have to because if you back down, you'll automatically fall. Yeah. And this is unforgiving. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell. It's just like yeah. It's like sorry, other way. Yeah, yeah. I can appreciate yeah, Captain Freedom. It's frustrating. You know how it feels, and you know how I feel. So we will skip to the next one. Ant Attack, and we are back to we've started. The lads will tell you in the chat. Ant Girl was the first one we tried 3 streams ago, which is probably something like 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Ant Attack is the final one. It's a 48K Spectrum. Again, most of these games are isometric, so they're mimicking 3D on a 2D plane. So Ant Attack is probably one of the earliest games in the collection, I would say. This is an isometric action-adventure game. You must find and rescue humans from Antestia, a city overrun by mutant ants. Much like my home in the 80s, to be quite honest. Flying ants. Ugh. Hot water, boil them, kill them, dead. Search for all humans and escape the city as fast as you can. Hit ants with grenades at a distance to eliminate them. And don't blow yourself up. So in that respect, probably will. So Ant Attack, Quicksilver Software. I can't recall the name or the age, but here we go. Here we go. Sandy White, 1983. As I said, probably one of the earliest. Same year as Killer Kong and same year as Horoscope Skiing. Boy or girl? What's it matter? Is this game saying I have to be one or the other? After a long journey, you see your destination, a high-walled city of Anchester. As you stand at the gate, you hear a call of distress, irresistible to a hero like you, but you must answer it. Good luck. Press any key. Ready when you are. Okay. Oh, okay. D-pad or analog stick? I really don't. Okay, so you press the... Yeah, this is going to be one of them, so... Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It controls really, really weird. Push the way you want to go, and then you press the A button to advance. So face direction, and then push. And I don't know even how you jump. I recall buying this and having it, but do I recall? Look, when you consider it takes 3 minutes to load each game, and then you probably play it less the time it took to load it, if you know what I mean. Ah, there are no ants. Oh, there's ants there, all right. Ants in your pants. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. He's hidden behind the wall. There are ants. Can I jump? So obviously I have to rescue. Silly, I blew myself up. Have another go. Told you. So, how... Ah, they're the bombs. Good to know. Well, ideally, I really should have looked at the instructions first, shouldn't I, really? Can I jump? Okay, now I'm ready. Now I know the keys. Right. Don't press X. X is the bomb. Okay, so I've actually got to look. Have I got to look for a way in then? So actually, what's the point of jump then? If you can't jump the walls, what's the point? Ah, this guy's trippy. And I'm on red wine and I still can't make sense of this shit. Oh dear. It really is no assistance having a pad. Them borderline Beatles, tell you. I haven't decided. I think D-pad is probably winning. D-pad or analog. I should do a video of that on these games. D-pad or analog. D-pad probably. Nah, you have to be able to jump, because that's too much of a trek, even for my patience. Dead man walking. It's Mojo swearing in the chat again, is he? It would probably not, I'd say. Probably not. The ants are like, yeah, the ants are like, come on, man, come on. Come on, I will brain thee. I will suck you dry. Ooh, that sounds weird. Right, okay. I digress. Do I actually, face the same, do I actually throw the bombs? I can't remember. No, you don't. So you don't throw the bombs to... Yeah, yeah, look at them. They're like, come on. I need entrance. I have to say, out of all the games, as I said before, out of all the games that you play, everything is 3D-esque. Everyone was trying to break into the 3D environments. Even then, it was all about, obviously 2D being done to death. Look at them following me like shit. Look at them. I want you're the beach. And I haven't managed to score anything or rescue anyone. All I'm trying to find is my way in. And I refuse to look at a guide, because I'm just enjoying experiencing it the way that it is now. Fresh in 2025. Because 40 years ago I can't even remember. They're cheap. No, I've gone the full area. It's amazing what you can get out of 32K. 32 kilobytes of memory, and that's what you can produce. Well, I mean, what can you do with 32 kilobytes in 2025? Obviously emulate this. I like the animation. I like the animation. Yeah, I can't even say animation. Animation as he lands. Sweet. That's him not knowing what direction he goes in. Ant attack. Well, there's no ant attack. I can't get close enough to them. Wouldn't mind if I could get to. How do they know where you are? Those clicking footsteps. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, pretty much. I just see myself on the webcam, and that's weird. Oh my god! Finally, go! Now, I didn't know you could jump. Go on, get on, go on, get in up. You're going there. Yeah, fuck you, ants. Now, no one told me that I could diagonally jump. I'm actually doing 3D jumps on a foot. 3D jumps in 1983. 3D jumps. 3D jumps. And actually, look at this. Look, she's actually thanking me. She's actually following me now. My hero. And now look at these guys. Look at this. They're ferocious. They can't wait to get out of us. Look at this. Time up. After all that, didn't even. I got hold of a a hold of a rescuee, but I didn't manage to. You're too bad, slow coach. You ran out of time. My score is dick. Surely you can do better than that. Hope someone captures this because this is monumental. I love the clear distinction between boy and girl. You can tell straight away. Oh my god. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The little no dress and a dress. I enjoyed that because it was funny and it was great stream fodder. Right, folks, that was Ant Attack. That was the completed collection. So, for those of you who weren't around in parts 1 and 2, we had Alien Girl, crap, Dandy. Well, actually, no, it wasn't crap. I didn't spend enough time on it, so I'm going to recap these for those of you who didn't watch this. Where's Time Stood Still? It's a more prehistoric The Great Escape. Really poor man's kickstart, if you ask me. Where the Exploding Fist, I'm not going to comment on that. That hasn't been told 1,000 times. Fist 1, Fist 2, fantastic games. Melbourne House, 1985 onwards. Trashman, hard. Paperboy on foot. Terabia, original. An early Zelda game, if you like. Technician Ted, a Jet Set Willy with better graphics. TCQ, Marble Madness 2D. Target Renegade, Double Dragon ripoff. Stonkers, an early Populous, if you like, really. Star Strike 2, an Elite clone. Starquake, I suppose you could say, really, it's an early Turrican clone, before Turrican, I suppose. Hard. Spellbound, Nighttime and Spellbound sequels in their own right. Sort of RPG in a 2D vein. Very good. Snake Escape. Nice graphics. Fucking hard. School Days. School Days, and so I love that. Reminiscent of the early times at school. School Days, Back to School. Brilliant games. Can't fault them. Shovel Adventure. It's like spelunking, only back in whatever time it was, 1980s. A bit like Bomberman as well. Saboteur and Saboteur 2, Angel of Darkness, I think it was a sequel. Hard games, really good. Pushing the boat out, 2D. Sort of reminds me of Alien 3 on the Mega Drive, funny enough, 10 years before it. Robin of the Wood, Odin Software, 1985, really good. Enhanced for 128 with better graphics, better sound, and more levels, I think, or more screens, I would say. Wheelie never left the starting line. It didn't. God, it didn't. Quasitron, yeah, a bit like Marble Madness, and a bit like the other game we were playing earlier on. What was it called? Let me just recap. I can't remember all of the game levels. Where were we? What were we playing? Bobby. Yeah, it's a bit like Bobby Bearing. To be quite honest, was where were we? Bobby Bearing was very much like Quasitron. Yeah, just probably not as frustrating. Paracurse, couldn't really do much with that. Looks a bit like The Great Escape, more medieval, a bit like Hexen 2D, maybe. Couldn't do a thing with it. And there's another example of stereotype. Women have umbrellas and skirts, men don't. There you go, just saying. Phoenix was an early version of Gaiden, I'd say. Not Gaiden. Galaxian. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Fantis, early R-Type, I would say. Penetrator, same thing. More, I would say that's more like Defender Tricky, very hard games. Nodes of YESOD, developers moding software, so a bit like Zub as well. Zub I did a short on fairly recently. It's a good game. It wouldn't work. That particular game wouldn't work with the control mapping. What can I tell you? Movie, a bit like The Great Escape and Earth Stood Still. It's good. It's it's very explorative. You have to spend your life on the game. It takes a wee while to go around. Never played most of these. Not bad. It's a good collection. To be honest, this is the Retro Spectrum, released by Retro Games back in November 2024. A price of $99.99. Plug in your Xbox, or certain Xbox pads work, but a lot of the developers' game controllers aren't even available. They're out of stock. But the Xbox 360 controller seems to work well. And this is the one I'm actually talking about. If you can see that, it's not an official Xbox controller, but it's a knockoff, but it works just as well. It works. That flashes the whole time, which will tell you, indicates that it's plugged in and functioning, so it works. This is the USB, and I'll show you those games back in a second, just before we knock off the stream. Match Day 2. It's hard to see. Match Day 1 has green background with black characters, and you can see them. For the sequel, green background, white characters with a yellow ball. It's super hard to see. I did a short on it, not doing a parody of it, taking the piss out of it, called Spot the Bull, by Ocean Software. It's okay to play if you can see what's going on. That's all I'm going to say to you. Manic Miner doesn't need any introduction. Classic Jet Set Willy, Miner Willy, a knockoff, if you like, of Miner 49er. Fantastic game. Jet Set Willy 2, all encompassed from System Software, made by Matthew Smith. Great game, great developer, great times. Here's a little bit of trivia for you. Matt Smith, his first advance for Manic Miner, it took him 3 weeks to play. It took him 3 weeks to program, and he advanced by software projects, gave him 3,000. Not bad for 3 weeks work, but yeah. Match Day really messed up my retina. Messed up mine in about 20 minutes, to be quite honest. There you go. Lords of Midnight, comparable to The Hobbit. I think The Hobbit one's slightly better off, better content. Not in 3D. I suppose you could compare that to Banshee. Really, is the only other game I can really compare that to. Jack the Nipper. What could you compare Jack the Nipper to? Tongue-in-cheek, I suppose you could compare it to Beavis and Butthead. Only I suppose Jack the Nipper probably plays slightly better than Beavis and Butthead, but did Beavis and Butthead maybe 10 years in its future, they could have been the same game. So Jack the Nipper, yeah. Very task-orientated 2D platformers, really. You jump and you have to do things in certain ways. Horoscope skiing. Horoscope skiing, I suppose, if I had to compare it, is a comparison. Frogger crossed with Olympic Games, really. I don't really know what I can say anything different about that. Hobbit, as I said, RPG, graphical adventure, really. Lead your imagination. You go forward, back, left and right, trying to find certain weapons where you can take down the trolls, find your way through Mordor. It's a hard game. I haven't got any further than 2.5%. That's good. That was the other day. I could never get anywhere with the Hobbit, to be quite honest. So Highway Encounter, a slow version of Zaxxon. Again, isometric puzzle adventure game. If you had to take the aspects of Zaxxon and put it into a puzzle game, that's exactly what you have. Navigate through, you have to shoot certain things and dodge certain things to get to the end, of the runway, you know. So yeah, personal favorite of mine coming up now, Head Over Heels, very much made by Ocean Software, the same game engine as Night Lord, the same game engine as Batman in 1986. So Head Over Heels, great little game, and a lot of time for that. Great Escape, I've mentioned a couple of times, isometric action adventure set in 1942, where you have to take all your red parcels, hide them in the cell, find keys, pretty much escape from the prison unscathed. It's a hard game, and again, it takes an awful lot of your time to invest in that. So, yeah. Freddy Hardest, I did say earlier on, it reminds me of Cobra, starring Sylvester Stallone, where you run along, 2D, jump, shoot, duck. It's hard, but I do say he does jump. He's got a good jumping span. These games are hard, but then again, shooting isometric games, 3D games, fast-paced side scrollers, they do give you a good run for your money and will envisage and just stress your patience to the nine lengths of the universe. Football Manager. I don't like football. I don't like football games. I'd rather play match day 2. This is boring as shit. I'm not rating this, but I'm just saying, you know, as the collections go, I can see where the developers have gone. Whoever had some involvement in this, in picking the best 48 games for this, they've done a good job in adding so many games to fit and suit so many people. I'd play 3D shooters the whole day, but obviously they want to put the best of, you know, a couple of football games, a couple of shooters, a couple of isometric games, a couple of, as I said, Mojo said, Marble Madness. Well, you're gonna please some people, but you won't please everyone anyway. So Mojo's laughing at me because I can't hold a sentence. Firelord. Firelord reminds me a lot of Robin of the Wood. It does remind me an awful lot of Robin of the Wood, and I like Robin of the Wood more. Fairlight, I like Fairlight. Fairlight, it's tough. Fairlight 2 might be interesting to look at as well. I think I have it on the USB key. We'll have a look at the USB key in a second. Excellent. I love this game because I remember an awful lot. And if you persist with it, it's only actually probably something like 30 odd screens, but it's a hard difficulty. It's a very hard difficulty to try and pang anyway. So El Stompo, El Puo is what I'm going to say to that. Despite being a 2020 game, it's gone beyond me, to be quite honest. Maybe I give it a try offline, and I'll give you another review of it. Maybe, I don't know. Dev Will 2, I like that. I like Dev Will 2 because I got quite far in, and that's the only reason that I like it. Cosmic Payback, great game. Again, another game. 2020, I think it was. It's great game, and you can tell it's, as I said, I did spot that now. It's quite 3D orientated. You jump between. It's really fast. It's really fluid. The parallax scrolling is good. I like Cosmic Payback. Bobby Bearing. I got lost in conversation with this game, but it does basically remind me of Marble Madness, only slower. Avalon. Avalon. I'd rather listen to Roxy Music's Avalon in the charts. I think that was 1986. I'd rather listen to that than play Avalon on the Spectrum. Alvida Zen Monte. Classic. Loved it. Even the drunky bits. Love it. Army moves. I'd rather move my legs than try and move myself through progression in this game. It's a hardie. I think it did have a sequel, Navy Moves, I think, as well. Ant Attack. I liked it after spending 10 minutes wondering what the hell I should be doing, and then finally rescued a girl and got mullered by the Black Ants. No different than playing it back in the day, to be quite honest. So yeah, that's the great 48, folks. That is 3 streams to get through, but that's it. Yeah, that is it. I'm glad I shared all those with you. I was hoping to get all those done in one stream, and it would have taken me 6 hours probably to do so. So Mojo did say thumbs up to Mojo, because he said don't rush it, Zio. Just take your time. You'll get through them, and we did. So yeah, we did. So let's have a look at that USB key. I won't go into any of the games. I'll just basically show you what I have on it. Maybe something we'll cover in another. So if you plug a USB stick that's pre-formatted to FAT32 with the right filing system, I'm going to do a short or a video showing you how to do that. So if you, argument's sake, if you've got a load of ROMs on a USB key and it's been set up right, you click into it. What's fun? Thank you, Captain. I do appreciate that. Was sweet. So we'll have a quick look at the keys. So once you've got your key plugged in, you click into it and you see your system. So I've got, I think it's, I forget how many games on there, but it does put those. As you put these on your PC, drag them over, it'll put them in exactly the same order to which you put them on the key. So there's an awful lot here. That incidentally, I could put a lot more on this, but I haven't put that many on there. So I think the system limitations, you can put 126 games on in any pre-established order. I think you can probably put a lot more, but there's a way of doing it. I haven't been able to find a way of putting any more than what I have here now. I'd have to invest in a bit more time, but there's quite a few games on there. A lot of them are 128k because I like the extra music and stuff like that. So maybe we'll come back to those at a later stage, maybe. So, but each and every game you go into, you have to map the controls manually, which takes literally 10 seconds. So it's not a big thing to do. So if you haven't picked up a Retro Spectrum, maybe have a look at it. Maybe if you're interested, even if you're from the States, if you haven't invested in the Spectrum. I will say to you, if you don't want to invest in the money, if you want to look at an emulator, it's free to download, or if you want to support them, you can do that as well. Spectacular is good. Have a look at that anyway. So yeah, that remains for me to say thank you. I'm going to go back to the game lobby and just thank yous all individually. Let me just bring up my chat and I will thank yous all again. 1 second. So let me bring up my chat. Right, so Mojo Jojo, as always, thank you so much. To Doctor Who Design, thank you again. Drunk, thank you very much for coming in. Captain Freedom, thank you so much. I'm going to give you a standard moderator. Just thank you for coming. Next time you come into the chat, you will be blue. Blame it on the booby. Thank you very much for coming in as well. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and spending some time. Carol Tanapo coming in all the way from the Philippines there as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving me your time. Viable Solutions going all the way from up the road. Thank you for coming in there as well. I think that's everyone that I've managed to come in. And of course, Raider of Cosmos, formerly Cosmos Lounge. Thank you so much. Again, thank you all for all your support. Thank you for the moderators for coming in, and thank you for all your channel supporters as well coming in as well. So fantastic, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just drag to the bottom of the chat. And Ace Ventura is a sissy girl. Interesting stream. Thank you so much for coming in as well. Ace Ventura. Now that's a classic movie. Absolutely love a bit of Ace. Fantastic. So yes, thank you so much for everyone's support and coming in and yes, I've enjoyed doing this. To be quite honest, I've enjoyed doing this. But again, I will be coming back with some of the USB content on there as well. If you do like retro games and retro channels, you know where to come. Thank you, each and every one of you, for spending time. I'm right out of red wine now, so I'm going to go off and have a beer. I think well deserved. I think. So yeah. Thank you, folks, for watching. Xerophobic 73 Gaming Channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Keep an eye out for the notifications, and see you very, very soon, folks. Take care now. Bye bye.